Alright kids, so if you haven't seen already, Twitch has a new design, and it kind of looks like someone had to write an essay, but they didn't get to the minimum number of pages, so they made their title super big to fill in extra space, and they hope the teacher wouldn't notice. And yeah, memes aside, I've been around since like the JTV days, and this is probably the first design that I don't think is very good in terms of like both design and functionality. And a lot of the design part can be ignored because, oh, Griffin, you're just a grouchy old man. This is the future. But, like, there's some things I'm actually concerned about because, I've been here for so long, I've seen everything it's gone through. The first thing is kind of minor, but it plays into it all, and that's the following page isn't actually a following page anymore. Like, the old UI was the same, really, but it shows more channels that you don't follow than the ones you do. Like a bunch of these videos, all that. Way less than actual live channels. So it's kind of silly to call it a following page when it's very much not that, except it seems kind of petty to be bothered by, except for that the new design with this layout is the problem. So when you click open on the following directory, this is the page you go to, obviously. It gives you an overview of live channels, except to see more of the channels that you follow that are live, you have this tiny button here. It's not lined up on the left like the rest of the section defining text is, and honestly it just kind of looks like a section divider if you're not paying all that much attention, especially with how small the text is. It's like same as your stream info. And it's still there, right, obviously, but I took a screenshot from my laptop, and without scrolling down, like, it's not there. Depending on your screen size depends on what you actually see. So unless you're using a large screen like that I do for my streaming setup, you're not gonna see it. And the previous design, there was an extra channel that showed up like here that said view more live channels or whatnot, but it wasn't there if you didn't have more than the, number of channels you're seeing here. So basically, if you're on a not big screen, it looks like these are the only channels that are streaming, and no one else. And if, like, I scroll out here, it'll load more, for whatever reason. It's just how it is. So I'm not sure what they're really trying to do here, but basically what I'm getting at is I think this new layout's inadvertently going to hurt smaller streamers that people follow just because there's not great visibility at all that they exist. And that they're streaming. Time's obviously going to tell us, but I don't know. I'm kind of worried about a few of my friends. I think it's just going to make it harder for people to grow. But I'm also kind of curious to know what other people think and what their perspectives are, because even if you have or you haven't been around as long as I have, like, what do you think? I don't really have anything else to say. It's just kind of interesting, kind of concerning, and I guess with that I'm out of here.